let's just start with soil compaction, shall we? So soil compaction is basically a part of the construction job where once the lot is just empty and you just have dirt this after, if you have any vegetation or if you have any structure or vegetation or whatever, get that out of there. And then you're left with just dirt or soil of some sort, or earth of some sort, in that respect. Now the next question is, if I had a bunch of dirt, now what do you do with it? And when it comes to that, the answer is you smash it. Yes, well, you compact it. You compact it, and the way that they used to do it is they used to put plywood on the ground, and they used to get sledgehammers, and they used to bang the hell out of them. And in many respects, it worked. But being in the 21st century with heavy equipment, especially a lot of that stuff, I think you can rent the compactors at Home Depot. Don't quote me on that, but it's like common equipment now that will just, ones that like you hold. A lot of people, they like to flex and hold the handles of the a dirt compactor to kind of, so people like to do that. Long story short, the job is just to compact the dirt. This dirt is made of a bunch of little rocks. They're fine grain like sand, or it could be more like pebbles, or it could have like gravel or whatever in there. So could deal with a lot of situations, and compacting each of those is like on. Some are harder than others, but clay is a pretty good one to compact on, because it's really like, so I know that that's like the best one. The worst one is probably like sand. I think, I'm pretty sure it's like, God, like, you compact that, sand just sounds like horrible. Glad I've never had to deal with that. So you have to compact it, and somebody comes to the job site, and they take like, honestly, kind of metal. It's this little machine that has like little metal cylinder that somebody just like hammers it kind of ground, and it tests how compact the soil is. And you might get this and it's like, oh, what, you just looking at the soil, but believe it or not, if it's done wrong, or if it's not compacted enough, then you could even have issues with the roof, because eventually, like, even if you compact it so much, the earth is always going to settle. To some respects, it's always going to settle. And you see the cracks on old buildings out that we all know and love. So want to just prevent that stuff, just like, generally speaking, if possible, or if possible, prevent it for as long as possible. The way you do that is by compacting dirt. Compacting dirt nice and tight in the soil, And when it's nice and tight is when all those little pebbles are really hacked together. All those rocks, all that material is really mushed together, like almost like it's concrete. It's hard. You're going to be walking on it, and it would have been hard yesterday. Put it that way. The ground is really, really hard. It's done right. The ground is really, really hard. So, the guy comes in there with this thing, and you need to compact it more. No, you've compacted it enough. And he'll do like test on the various parts of the construction site or wherever you're planning to build. And this is like, well, maybe demolition, but this is really like the first step, and it's kind of underrated. The soil tests. Soil tests can be fun. That's what else called sometimes. Day calls for a soil test. So I just wanted to share this with you all. And hope everyone has a good one.